all my money, I would trade all of my gold to spend a little time with you, honey, just to know that we'll grow old. If I could only see the future, or if I could travel in time.
Okay, so it's been almost a year since I filmed the previous one of this. It was July of 2021, and then obviously we're in June of 2022. Looked back at the previous video to see if there was like much that had changed. I definitely said in the description that I was trying to sell stuff, and yeah, you'll see I didn't do that. Still need to, but the setup itself is mostly the same, but some of the content is obviously new. Like, as you can see, this is the 2022 season's greetings, so do stuff like that. We're also going to start on a different side this time, so starting with the desk area. And the main things have not changed, obviously, like alt groups. BTS got 7, biases, Jackson and J-Hope, although my GOT7 bias will very much be in question as you look around my room, but I promise it is Jackson. So let's just get started. Okay, so I'm going to start on the left and work my way around. I am going to be putting chapters at the bottom of the video so that you can easily skip to whichever part you're interested in, like whether or not that just be like the album shelf itself. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make it easier because I'm sure this is probably gonna be another like a 45-minute long video. So these I do think are all new since the previous video. My little mini Bath and Body Works corner happening here. You'll notice a like very like coconutty summer theme to most of them. So coconut water and melon, Midsummer Dream, this smells amazing. Coconut pineapple. I have one kind of more like spring, the marigold and cane sugar, and then the one that I mostly got for the packaging because I love giraffes, the Christmas one of iced cinnamon rolls. I don't use it that often because I do find it to be like overpoweringly sweet, but it's not, I mean, it's not a bad scent, it's just not one that I would typically go for. And then we move to the mirror. And on top of it, I have the little measuring cup from the Tiny Ton Downy collab. And as you can see, it is lined for measuring detergent for the washing machine, but I do not actually use it for that. You just had to buy a bottle of the Tiny Ton Downy, and it came with a random member of the measuring cup. And I got June. And then I have the collab with VT, their perfumes. I did go to the pop-up, but when I was at the pop-up, they were actually out of like all but I think Magne line, if I remember correctly. So I had to get this later, but it's J-Hope's. It is the citrus scent, which is like one of my favorite scents, so I was very happy with that. Then moving over a little bit, let me just adjust the camera. Okay, so we get to my like little travel slash Akase corner. So I know a bunch of people have this Bluetooth speaker. So it is the bird that looks like, kind of looks like the bird that's on the Agabong. And it does light up, although it is very temperamental, so I'm not gonna put that on, but just know that it does light up green. You can do any color, but obviously I have it like left on green. It's actually a pretty good speaker for, it wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was like maybe $25 off of Walmart. I'm not sure if it's still there. I can check and see, and I'll leave a link if it is. Then we move into like little travel things. Like this is from Vatican City when I studied abroad in Rome. This is from Cuba. I went to Cienfuegos. This, I don't actually know who gave this to me, but I've never been to Paris, so whoever gave that to me, thank you. And then this is from Alaska. And then behind that, we just have my kind of, I guess, tealy green. I mean, it's not the like bright GOT7 green, but it works. And then more Bath and Body Works. And you'll immediately know why I got this candle. I mean, first of all, I do love the Island Margarita scent, but look at the agassiz. So yeah, trash, but also smells great. And then to complete that, this was actually a gift from one of my friends for, I think, my birthday. And it's just one of my favorite quotes on it. The world is a book, and those who do not travel only read one page. Okay, so now we've kind of made it to the middle section. I just have a picture of me and my nephew. More perfume. This is a Burberry one that I was given for my birthday. And then this is Clementine, California. This is one of my favorite perfumes, and it actually is not that far off from the Citrus J-Hope one. So yeah, definitely like the citrusy, clementine, lemon, like those kind of scents. Okay, then we have a very, very messy organizer. I feel like it was much neater last time, but yeah. So obviously, like, I've got like a bunch of pens and stuff, like glue, whiteouts. This was, so I know this is like terrible, like I only half-heartedly decorated this. This was like an event with one of our groups here, where you could decorate a top loader. So obviously I got 7. They give you the photo cards that go in it. But yeah, I have like random things. This was from KCON 2017 when all the stuff was for the upcoming Olympics. So little, oops, this way, postcard. There's like more random things, like this is a signed Darren Criss postcard that was from like if you donated for I think it was some like disaster relief thing. So there's like that. This, which I think I got in LA, but I honestly cannot remember. I have Jackson Pickett, like a little mini one. Another one from KCON. So cute. But yeah, there's just a bunch of random stuff in here. So, okay, moving along. So this video is not 5 hours long. I have my little solar like cat. That's I know I got it in Disney. I think I got it from Japan in Disney. Just like cute little plant, things like rings, and my magic band for Disney. Behind that, I just have where I keep a bunch of my jewelry. And then this isn't new, I had this last time as well. These are the art prints that came when you ordered the calendar. I'll leave a link. I don't think she did a calendar for this year, but she does so many like cute things. Like you'll see the cup over there is also hers, but I love this because she included all of their pets. So there's JB's 5 cats, there's Milo, there's Coco, Bam Bam's 4 cats, and little Dalkyum. Like, she does such a great job. She's so thoroughly detailed. So that just sits on top of here. And then I have this, which is one of my favorite Disney movies, Tangled. More citrus scented perfume. And then my little cup, which the same girl did this design as well. So I have 2 of these, and then I always struggle to get this out. Underneath that is from a Yu-Gi-Oh event. And then I just have a ton of different pens that sit in here. Like I have BT21 ones. There's a super cute Christmas Jimmy. J-Hope. I have a little Young J. There should be a day 6 one. Am I missing it somewhere in here? Oh, Shooky. Oh, there it is. So, little, I guess one Pill's character is Pill. Oh, it's not gonna focus. Cute. I think those are all the, oh, wait. Little Namjoon. I know I have Jungkook somewhere. Where did he hide? Ah, there he is. A little Jungkook. So yeah, that's what that is. And then this is on the end. This is the 2022 Seasons Greetings calendar. And this month is OTE 7. And then I have my thing. It definitely had a Diet Coke sitting on it earlier, so you're not crazy if you're like, wasn't there a soda there? There was. Okay, and then usually sitting in the middle is my MacBook, and then I usually have this open to whatever month it is, and this is also from the 2022 Seasons Greetings. So that is it for like the top of the desk area. And then on the wall on the left-hand side, I have this little magnet board. So at the top, I have a JB banner, and on the side as well. And like I said, Jackson's my bias, but when I went to the concert in Korea, the girl was giving out JB banners, so you know, gotta display them. Then I have like postcards from Cuba. I have, this is from Koreatown in New York, the restaurant that we ate at. That's Jin Young's magnet from their 3rd fan meeting. I have like random prints and magnets from Busan. I have the postcard kit from Line Friends. So it's like got all of the major locations. So I've been to the New York one, I've been to the Seoul one, I've been to, that's LA over there. Have not been to the Hong Kong one. Oh, and I have this one from Seoul. This was from the pop-up in Gwangju. I went to the Seoul one and I went to the Gwangju one. I did not go to the Daegu one, unfortunately, or the Busan one. This, someone please help me. I don't remember what these magnets were from. But the postcard behind was also from the pop-up in Gwangju. This was from the, oh, it was called The Space of BTS. This was the Seoul one. These are from Breath of Love Last Bees. No idea whose these are. More from Busan. This is from Line Friends in LA. This is from Disney. If it'll focus, there you go. This is from the SM Town, the building at COEX, which they no longer have. So like it was the museum. So I have the EXO one and I have the NCT one because I went to it twice. So that should mostly, oh, I have the Bang Bang Con ticket with Jungkook. Some things from KCON, I went twice. Okay, then underneath, this was given out at the PTD LA show. Obviously, it was made for the Mott store that never happened, but she gave it out for PTD. And how could you not put that precious J-Hope on the wall, so. Okay, and then my desk is actually made up of the Alex drawers from IKEA. And super chaotic in these drawers, so I'm really not going to open them, but there's things like makeup, like hair ties and stuff. Then we get into, I think this is the one I'll open. So I have a crap ton of Lamona. But yeah, like they are so chaotic. This has a bunch of K-pop stuff that I just have not done anything with yet. Like I'll give you a little sneak peek here. I mean, what am I supposed to do with these? I guess you're supposed to put a photo card in them, but I'd always be afraid that the photo card would, like this would fall off and I'd lose the photo card. But yeah, things like that. So that's that. So that should conclude kind of the desk area, and then we'll move to my first shelves. Okay, so these have definitely gotten a makeover since my last video. They've even gotten a makeover since the last collection video that I did, which was not that long ago. Okay, so top left shelf is dedicated to ENHYPEN. I mostly have every version of their albums, but I think there was actually a smaller version of Dimension Dilemma that I do not own. And definitely not ordering all 6 versions of their next release. Running out of room here, guys. But I have both versions of Border Day 1, Dusk and Dawn, all of Border Carnival, Up, Hype, and Down, all 3 of Dimension Dilemma, which are the harder, like Charybdis, Odysseus, Scylla, and then Dimension Answer. They went easy on me and just named them Yet and No. What I call the Hype Stick, don't actually know if their light stick has a official name. And then this is their first fan club kit. I did rejoin Engine, but I didn't get the fan club kit this time because this I ordered in December and it didn't come until August. So I'm like, it's not worth it. And then you move over. This is my Astro collection, which has unfortunately been put on pause. But I have everything up to, what is this? All Yours? Yeah. So the first 4, which are what, like Spring Up, Summer Vibes. No way is this in order because Autumn Story would have to come first. Oops. Wait. Yeah, okay. So sorry. Spring Up, Summer Vibes, Autumn Story, Winter Dream. Right. Yes. Okay. Dream Part 1, Dream Part 2, Rise Up, All Light, Blue Flame, Gateway, and then All Yours. And then it went on pause because GOT7 started doing solos, and then now it's really gonna be on pause with BTS doing solos. So sorry, Astro Collection. I do want to complete you eventually. And then my little standee of Anu from Dream Part 1. Moving down here, this mostly is entirely new. I know last time I had the 2 Ribbon albums and I had Point of View You, but this is my little GOT7 solos. It's definitely going to need to expand. I pre-ordered both of Youngjae's Sugar albums, and then it sounds like we're getting a JB album in July. Jackson is in LA filming a new music video, and I'm gonna guess Magic Man's coming any day now. Mark is also teasing an album. Jin Young said he has a full album, like, broke. Okay, but we have Somafume, we have Love, which is Deaf. If you're to believe JB, it's like they're 2 different people. I mean, the man had an interview with himself, so that was a fun time. Youngjae, Ours, Colors, these huge, massive, like, look at how tiny comparatively. And then Bam Bam was like, no, let's go gigantic. Ribbon, B, Yugim, Point of View You. Also the difference in coloring. Youngjae and Bam Bam were like, color. The others were like, no. Then we move to this shelf, which is a bunch of DVDs. These I told you I got for a concert. We have Dream Night. We have all of the DVDs for the fan meetings that exist, which are the first one, the second one, the third, the 4th is V Live only, the 5th, and then the 6th was V Live only. Fly and Soul, Eyes on You, Keep Spinning. The 2 monographs, because I cannot find Departure, so I have Turbulence and Arrival. And then the end here is JB's Alone, which was like his photo exhibition that was at a cafe in Seoul. And now moving down to the bottom here, I think I can actually set you up on the floor. So I have Blackpink album, which I won. I have Resonance, I believe, part 1. I also won that, so not 100% sure. Secret Number, Who Dis. I was actually planning on collecting a heck of a lot more of Secret Number, but they kept doing mini albums, and I'm like, the money is not worth 2 songs in an album, unfortunately. Like, I would say that of any group. Director's Cut, 17. Mixtape, I Am Not, I Am Who. And I had more Stray Kids stuff, but I did unfortunately have to give it away in Korea. Twice, The Story Begins, Twice, Merry and Happy, Twice, Summer Nights, did have more Twice, also had to give that away in Korea. the notes 1, the notes 2. Really want to know who translated the notes 2 because it's rough. Then I have things like, this was the pre-order gift for B. I have a ton of photo essays for Got7. I have the JJ Project photo essay. And then I have, these are both Eyes on You pre-order benefits. And then my Stray Kids pre-light stick that was for the fan meeting in Korea that I went to just sits at the front there. Then we move to this side here, which has my favorite copies of Harry Potter, which you'll notice there is no other Harry Potter on my shelf. It just moved under my bed. I have not gotten rid of them. But this is the like Mina Lima illustrated one, and it's got like all of the pop-ups, and it's like such a cool, sorry, too low, such a cool version of this. So highly recommend. As you can see, the plastic is still on the second one because I have not read it yet, but super excited. Then I have Learn Korean with BTS. I have my like Korean stories for language learners. Like this is all language stuff. My Korean dictionary, my Italian textbook, Italian phrase book. I took Italian in college, so that's what that's from. Notebooks, and then I have my Korean Made Simple textbooks and workbooks. I am on the second one, so that's new. And then just more notebooks and stuff. So that is everything on the first set of shelves. Okay, so here is what sits on top of those shelves. So I'm not going to go through all of the cup sleeves because I did that in the last video, but those are all my Got7 cup sleeves, a BTS birthday card, Day 6 light stick. This was from SBS Gaio, if it'll focus. There you go. And Hypen little standee from, I believe this was Border Carnival. A cute little Koya coaster. I know this is new because I got that in LA when I was there for PTG. This also was from PTG. Then I got, this was from Korea, a little Mong humidifier. J-Hope from, I want to say Mods 1? Let's see how far off I am. Watch it's like speak yourself. Oh, this was the collab with Starbucks, and if you bought so much of the pastries, they give you the free candle. How far off was I? It was speak yourself. Okay, moving up from there, my Youngjae signed die, the little keepers of my light stick because the Yagabong does not stand well on its own. So my little Gatun Jackson and Mark. JB signed Breath of Love last piece, and Gatun JB with his cute little pink hair. Jackson Pickett from Keep Spinning. Up one more. All members signed Blue Flame album. Mini Mong fan, big Mong fan. J-Hope, are you Matsuan? Yeah. Okay, completely different hair color. I don't know why I confused those. And then Pickett, J-Hope, and that's from PTG. Okay, then going right from the shelves, bed, a lot of crap under it, so I'm not gonna show that. But my plushies, so this is my poor Mong that has been dyed by my hair dye, unfortunately. He's kind of got brown hair dye as well as I went pink at one point, so he just looks a little rough. Then Snowman Shiki, which was the either 2019 or 2020 Christmas season, I don't remember. Standing Cookie. This was from the House of BTS pop-up. The idol J-Hope, his left shoe always comes off, so half the time he is not wearing both shoes, but I put them both on for you guys. Vampire Tata. Jackson from Never Ever. His hair is a wild mess. Because why have one Hmong when you can have two. So I have a bigger Hmong. And then above that, once again, this is not my bias, but a crap ton of JB Polaroids. So I went to a JB cafe for his birthday in Korea, and it was the last day of it, so the girl was giving out the Polaroids, so they have to be displayed. Above that is the BTS billboard from, I want to say 2018. Shoes. That's actually a folder, and I'm realizing how much it fell, but I love Alice in Wonderland, so that's what that is. It's also from Disney. You'll notice the theme. And then I just have fairy lights that go over all of that. Last thing on the bed is my Ars X Coco. You can kind of see the outline of Coco. Blanket. I always film my room tours in the summer, so I do have a winter blanket. It is a glow-in-the-dark BT21 blanket. It's a lot thicker. It's like super warm, so that's why I don't have it on in the summer. But then we move over here. Once again, name in Chinese, Disney. Down on here, more Bath & Body Works candles, another print from the same girl. This one has like a bunch of references to their previous like music videos. I think it's mostly music videos. I don't think there's any like variety show references, but I could be wrong. Like you can see You Calling My Name, Look, Confession Song, Hard Carry, If You Do. Like there's so much. The bowl from Just Right. Seriously, she's so detailed. Oh, You Are. Then I have my 2 tickets. And as you can see, I have not fixed Bam Bam, who's like running away, because I did not actually stick these on here. But these are my 2 tickets from when I went to both nights of Keep Spinning in Seoul. And then these were from the Gaptoon Summer Pop-Up, whatever that was called. Then just a random vase from, pretty sure, Mexico and Disney once again. My electronics drawer. Have to have my disk drive because my computer does not have one. So my 3rd disc for my BTS album will definitely be downloaded that way. Books, these I've read, these I'm currently reading. That's all stuff for selling and like trading and stuff. That's an entire binder of things that need to be sold. Tray table, nothing too exciting. Then we once again play the game. Oh no, this one is on it. That is Mod Store, J-Hope, and it's the one that came with, you had to put their name on. Well, laying back. This is 7x7 present edition poster. Actually recently just got this from a cut sleeve event in Chicago because I didn't get present edition when it came out. I got it much later, so I didn't get the poster with it. BTS Love Yourself puzzle. Why was that so hard to say? Love Yourself puzzle. I got this one because, first of all, I want to say the Wings tour was like entirely black background. That would have been ridiculous to do. But this was also the first tour I saw them on, so there's that. This is from the 6th official fan club kit when they were baristas. I have been to that cafe many, many times. I promise my baristas never looked like this, so it's a lie. This was Eyes on You at Barclays. This was the 2nd night of Spinning Top in Seoul. We didn't really have a banner for the first night. This was one of the pre-orders. Honestly, don't remember which album. I want to say Call My Name, maybe? All of their concert. Yeah, that would make sense because that was after their start of the concert tour. Doing so well. It's probably on the back. Yep. Could have looked there too. These are from Season's Greetings for last year's, not this year's. This is from Love Yourself Hamilton, the one in Canada. I went to night 1 and night 3 of Speak Yourself finals, so not sure that that's in order. One's from night 1, one's from night 3, don't know. This is City Field, and this was from Magic Shop Muster, but I didn't go to the actual one, I just went to the live play. So, went to both nights. Laundry basket, had to switch because my dog was figuring out how to fold down the other one and steal socks out of it, so now I have a lid. Mong is still hanging out back there. Astro from their fan meeting in 2018. This was day 6 fan meeting. This was 2019. Day 6 live and meet 2017. Yep. This is from the new GOT7 album, and I pulled JB's version. I do have another one coming, so as bad as it sounds, please cross your fingers that I don't pull another JB, just because I already have one. Up here, this is definitely Love Yourself. Yes, that one I know because I love the flower aesthetic. Little Baby Mong, Army Bomb. I still have not gotten the, what is it? Mott's SE? Yeah. This is from PTG, cup sleeves. Oh gosh. Mott's? And not Mott's one? Yeah. Okay, so I did pretty well. This was a VT standee, which was random pull, but I did pull J-Hope. RJ, Swimming RJ, he collects all of the dust, unfortunately, but that's that. This was a banner that a girl gave me at Speak Yourself final. At first I was like, how did she know? But I was carrying this, like, of course she knew. So yeah, that's from Speak Yourself final, if I am correct. Yes. That's new, like how I have my pickets hanging off my wall, because originally I just had them like leaning on this shelf, but they would fall all the time. So these are just little command strips. Okay, another of the prints from that girl, obsessed. My GOT7 album, more Bath & Body Works, are we surprised? A little standee of a Border Collie. My remote for said CD player. DVD player, VHS, don't actually own any VHS, I don't think. To light all of my candles, remotes. Tier, if I'm correct. That's from Venice. My TV. Then we move to this guy. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through this massive thing as quickly as possible, so bear with me. Okay, Too Cool for School, Oh Relate 2, School Love Affair Special Edition, Dark and Wild, HYYH1, HYYH2, Young Forever, Wings, all 4 versions, You Never Walk Alone, Love Yourself Her, Love Yourself Tear, Love Yourself Answer, Mott's Persona, BTS World. This was from the Season's Greetings, this is from You Never Walk Alone, this is from I Believe Tear. And then down here, Mott 7, these massive things. Be Essential? I always get those mixed up. Both versions of Butter. Remember when I said I wasn't going to buy albums that had 2 songs? It has 4. Are 2 of them instrumental? Yes. Trash for BTS. Face Yourself, Lights, and Boy With Love, BTS The Best, Wings Tour, Love Yourself Soul, Love Yourself New York, Muster Happy Ever After, Muster Magic Shop. These I actually want to do something with, like, so these had photo cards that came in it. So I have, this is the Enhypen one, and I have the BTS one, and I want to actually cover the styrofoam with like an image so it makes it look like it's a sleeve of this. So they're just sitting there for right now, but I do want to do something with them and like make them really cool and unique looking. These were the slap bracelets from House of BTS, the first pop-up, and the Map the Soul pop-up. This one I went to a million times and have a crap ton of these, so I really need to start selling them. This one I only went to once. And this is my little bunny planter because Bangkok agenda. Now moving down. Okay, got it, got love, identify, just right, mad winter, flight log departure, flight log turbulence. It should be Jackson, Jinyoung, Youngjae. Flight log arrival, 7 for 7 winter edition. Eyes on you, present you, all versions, present you and me, all versions. Spinning top, don't have the and version. Did I get everything on there? Oh, the present you pre-order. Down here, call my name, all 4 versions. Die, the last die version is the signed one. Breath of Love, last piece, all versions. Got 7, and I do have another one coming. Love Loop, I Won't Let You Go. JJ Project Verse 2, Just to Focus. Graphic lyrics for You Never Walk Alone. 7 edition, Gotcha, Perfect Getaway in LA. Army kit. BTS, regular like photo card, like regular album photo cards. Got 7 regular album photo cards. Got 7 other photo cards. Got 7 solo photo cards. Season's Greetings 2019, 2020. Whoops, did not mean to push that back. Okay. Season's Greetings 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That is Army Kit. Smaller BTS stuff, like most of like BT collab, like that kind of stuff. All my other photo cards of other groups that are not my 2 alts, and then tour size photo cards. Oh my gosh. And then we have my 2 smaller shelves here, which are like my last shelves. Okay, Day 6, Daydream, Shoot Me, Remember Us Youth Part 1, The Book of Us, Gravity, Eyes 1, Color Eyes, EXO Loto, EXO Countdown, EXO, oh gosh, I always want to call this Coco Bop, The War, EXO Don't Mess Up My Tempo, Monster X, The Clan, what is it, The Clan Part 2.5, the final chapter, I feel like, Chaos Chapter Freeze, Jinyoung's photo books, Hey Guys, Here, these are just random notebooks, Memories of 2018, Memories of 2019, Summer Package from 2019, the last one they did, the Matsuan concept photo book, the double version, so it has both photo books in it, and BTS, oh gosh, was this this was like the Fairy Tale membership kit. I think it's huge. And then I just have a Kai Pepero, which sits with my EXO albums. And then in front of that, this I got from a cup sleeve event. If you were the first so many people in line, you got a free BT21 gift. So that's that. I do need to sell one of these. I have 2 of JB's Tomorrow magazines. This is from their Season's Greetings, Jackson Maps. This was given to me at Christmas. BTS, like little activity book. BTS Rolling Stone. Was this the messed up version of Answer? Oh, if it'll focus. Nope, it says no. Okay, yeah, that's a messed up version. Jackson L magazines. So I have that and that. JB Nylon. 2 Korean cookbooks, all of my sleeves for Present You, and then a broken Kindle. Okay, so it's a couple days later and I'm continuing my filming, but there's actually a couple things that have changed because albums came. So last time I finished off with the magazines down here, and I was gonna go to the top of this shelf, but the top is actually completely changed because my second copy of Got7 came. So now I have the 2 standees from that because now I have JB and Mark's version. This was the same as last time. The what is this, 5th August, 6th, 5th, 6th fan club. And then this calendar. But the things that were on top before, which were the cup, which came in that kit, and then the little here standee, have now moved over. This now has my Japanese albums on it, and the Jin Young and like all the notebooks and stuff moved over here. As you can see, 2 copies now. And then the other big change, these guys came. So this massive thing is the reason that the Japanese albums all got moved over here. And I moved all of them because I didn't feel like it made sense just for the BTS Japanese albums to be there. So now I just have like a little grouping of them all together. And we now have Mark here. This was little like slogans. I put one here. The other 2, I'm not sure where they're going. They're either gonna continue under here or I'm gonna put one under Mark. I haven't decided yet. So right now they're just sitting there. And I don't even think you saw this before. And yes, my posters leave such ridiculous marks on my wall. Definitely gonna have to paint. This was the, I have no idea what number, Army Kit poster. The really, really big one. Now, obviously it's poster from Proof. And then this is the same, which is an hyphen from Dimension Dilemma. And I didn't do Dimension Answer because they're vertical and I didn't like the like horizontal vertical. So that's why this one has stayed up. Okay, and I think I only have one last thing that I didn't really show, which is the super messy top of my big shelves. It's pretty much the same as last year, like empty light stick cases, these cups from the pop-ups, this was from the pop-up, the Fake Love mug. The only new things I think are this BTS cup sleeve, which was put on by a group that I'm a part of here, and then this Got7 one, which was in Chicago. Okay, well that is all for my room tour. If you have made it this like 43, 45, however long it is, minutes in, thank you so much for watching all of it. Completely understand if you just use the little chapters at the bottom. But yeah, thanks again.